easy go.
Right guys, my first commentary Nightfall. Don't worry, it's not prestige. I clicked that wrong. Although this would be a good strategy for prestige, now thinking about it. That's Prism and Killing Time. Be quick on that there. So the modifiers go from Arc, Solar Void. Swarm Nade because what else have we got? Those bottom three perks are useful. 100%. Nameless Midnight, Arc, Mananin, and Curtain Call. For those DPS guys, there's the bit set up for Curtain Call. Hard launch, high velocity rounds. Explosive payload because that's top tree for PvE. That's why Nameless and Mananin are top tree. I run them both with reload perks. And of course Nighthawk, because what else have you got on gold? Really? So this is all a balancing act of playing the burns correctively. I don't play the burns that good on here, but this is just to show you how, for those want to do it on Goldie, this is how to, not the best run ever in the world. I'm using Nameless here because even though they've got a shield, you can break their backpacks to proc Solar Burn, although Solar Burn went, but I still got a lot of kills there. Void, switch right to my Mananin, take down this captain. He's a nightmare on prestige. Not as bad on here. Still Void Burn, so that'll explode all the remaining ads.
But get me to a console, and I'll take care of that.
Spam your ghost, and now we'll literally need to play Arc Burn perfect. I came up in the perfect time. Now, there's different ways you can do it, of course, but this is just the way I done it.
It had nothing to do with why we're not allowed to have flares.
You took out that mine, and you literally... Now I fired 2 rockets there just in case, but it actually got them in the 1 rocket, which doesn't always happen. So I kind of wasted a rocket there. Still Arc Burn, so I go for a miraculous, but it just turns to solar just as I done that. Typical, of course. Now, I don't really have much to play with on Solar Burn. Yeah, I've got a Swarm Nade, which as soon as it comes up, I'm gonna nade middle, and also shoot those barrels. Proc Solar Burn, it'll kill a lot of those in mid, if not all of them. At this point I'm using Nameless a lot, but now it's Void, and now I'm okay. So Mananin comes in, I need to go off with Mananin here, try and get the best out of Void. Yeah, I'm not utilising the reload, the instant reload. I'm not a hunter main if you haven't noticed. Those snipers are essential to be taken out because when Arc Burn comes up, I don't care what anybody says, the burn works for the ads, not just yourself. So now it's Arc Burn and the Fallen are dangerous. So I just use my rockets. I want the time as well. I know it's only normal, but... Again, a guy dodges out my rocket.
That last harvester exposed an active fuel cell.
Now there's still a lot of ads up. I see the relics there, so I try and pick up some heavy. I'm disappointed with how much heavy I get. I only get 1 rocket. That's disappointing, really.
Okay, I didn't pick it up.
They're probably more heavy, but I'd rather just go at this point. I would Solar Burn, which would be... I actually decided not to use my Goldie, actually. I save it. Actually, it doesn't kind of matter. If we come to a bad burn, I'm sure it goes to Void.
We did it.
Yep. Which Void isn't... It isn't great. It isn't a great burn for me right now, at least. So I played slow. Although it does do a lot of damage, still. I want to kill all those mages because I only got 1 rocket. from the previous round. Luckily he stays in here with me. I get that extra damage. He arc burn so I can finish him off. I utmost want to get as many rockets as I can. 3 rockets, I'll take it. I generally come out here with 6, but we have a different plan for the tank. I like to kill some ads here because I feel that it's slightly beneficial. I mean, I notice it's solar, so I do my nade. And I get, what, 6 seconds there for nothing? For free?
Zahn's lieutenants aren't messing around. Think we've seen the last of them?
Checking everything's reloaded, then equip your Mananen, get your lightweight.
With others like them.
It does matter.
Cade?
It does matter for this, I think.
She's totally right, which is why I work alone.
Now, first place that you can spawn your sparrow. You can't spawn your sparrow there, but you can do it now, just there. This route is, I think, the fastest route. You can go right round, but honestly,
I'm sorry, painted it what now?
I don't have much luck going around. I like coming through here. Up these rocks. And essentially you can just spawn your sparrow like that. Obviously instant spawn sparrow. The best sparrow for PvE. Okay, what anyone says. We don't want instant reload sparrows. What is the... There's no absolutely no point in them. I'm not gonna... Oh, I'll get my sparrow out, reload my rocket launcher. By the time I'm doing all that, I've already reloaded my rocket launcher. So, because it's the Fallen Edition, go right side first. If you look at it, you can get back on your sparrow in time. And then come over here. Now, I could have went and activated the ghost right away. On Prestige it's a must, you must do it right away, I would say. But for me here, I want to use my Nighthawk on the tank. Because I haven't done it, this is my first go at it. So, it could out there because my controller went dead. I had to reinsert my controller, so I lost a bit of time there. Just turned solar Ben.
That tank's between us and Brockus Zahn.
So this is my first time seeing what damage you can do. That's the whole reason for the run, because I think it's fun. Right. So it does what? 80% of his health? I thought it would have won. I thought it would have killed the tank. A bit disappointed. I thought it would have killed the tank. And do my nade as well. Void burn. Now I don't really focus too much on the tank because I'd rather kill all these ads. Because these ads kind of need to be killed. That pillar, if you've just seen, it stops both tanks from hitting you. Not always, it depends on where the bottom tank, the initial tank is located, but generally you won't get killed. Although I come close. I'm still taking advantage of Void. I've got that Major down super weak off that. It's arc burn, so this is where it comes in. I reckon one rocket to finish that. As long as this Major doesn't move while I rocket him, which he doesn't, on Prestige he would have moved, 100%. Now this is embarrassing, to be honest with you. Honestly, this jump is the worst jump. And that happens. So this run is not optimised in any way. My controller obviously wasn't thinged right, charging right, so I had to sort that out. So this is wasting time, but this is just showing you how to do it. This ain't no super run. I've already lost time twice because of my controller. Still solar burn, do my nade. For some reason, there ain't no heavy. They must have been killed. No heavy drops from them. I usually get 3 or 4 bricks off those dogs. So this game Mananen, lightweight. The door that you're coming up to is one of the longest door openings that you'll ever see. And I don't know why. Whether it's done intentionally, if it is, it's just done to annoy people. Because I mean, just look at it. What are we on now? 550. Right? How long does this door take? Right? That's 10 seconds. Is it going to be more than 20? 15? It takes what? 16 to 17 seconds to open that door.
We found Zahn.
Don't let him escape.
So it's arc burn. Now, because of my bad optimization from earlier, not getting a lot of rockets, had a knock-on effect. I only have 3 rockets. I need 6 rockets, a super, and a grenade for this boss. 100%. So when it's arc burn, I'm not even entertaining it. I'm just using my nameless. That's what you do. If a burn doesn't favourably, if it isn't in your favour, don't use it. Like in this case here, solar burn now. Again, there's not a lot I can do. I get pushed here by the servitor on my right. I get lucky out there. Like I say, this ain't a strong class really. You know, Arc Strider will be a lot better. Actually the best PvE super in the game, I would say. Hard control. It's good for boss damage as well, so. It's Void Burn now, so I need to utilise this best as I can. I know that there's a server still alive up the top. This little cubby here is usually good. Once you start to clear out things, up here is a very good place to stay. Okay, I was meant to reload my banana from that. Get the serve to kill. Still, it's just turned to arc, which is not good for me. There's 2 mages up there. They're both going to drop a brick each. That's max 6. I can't guarantee I'm going to get another brick elsewhere, so I'm not using rockets at this stage. I ain't risking it. So I'm just using my primary, nameless, again. These guys give me the most trouble in the whole strike up there. Mainly because I can't use rockets on them. If I had full ammo right now, which generally I would have, I would use a rocket each on them. Because I would get 2 rockets back off them. And that would deal with them. I would have dealt with them on arc burn, but with solar burn now, my nade doesn't do anything really. Fortunately. Can't use my super. I need it. I remember for the. We're gonna go for the 1 phase, quick 1 phase. Probably quickest 1 phase you'll see. You won't see like in terms of not my run specifically, but for classes, it's the quickest 1 phase solo anyway. Now it's void. Now I can start making something out of it. Done. Now I like to go on the ship. Started doing this recently. Because when it's arc burn, these guys melt. No matter what difficulty you're on, they melt. Our level doesn't matter, so. But even though it's normal, I'm skilled to the Nightfall level. Whatever its level is, I'm not sure what it is now. 270? Or is it 300? Might be 300. Point is, I'm skilled to this Nightfall level. So. Still arc burn. Finish off the remainder. If I hadn't had certain things happen, I would probably have had 4.5 minutes at this point, maybe more. That's the point. I haven't been utilising my knife. I could get an instant cooldown with it constantly with that perk. I got crit switch on solar burn. I didn't think. Just watching it now. So this is the 1 phase trick. I don't know the specific point, but it seems to me that he makes a noise. What the point of this is, the whole point, is so that the boss will spawn when you're at the bottom of the floor. Usually, the boss would not spawn until halfway up the lift, maybe a bit more. So it's not giving you on your own. You can't unload 6 rockets by that time. You maybe on 3 to 4, but you can't unload 6. I've activated the lift, but it ain't gonna. I've done that because I want to kill these ads first. Burns are bad. I'm on a bad rotation because it's void burn now, and that's not what we want. It's solar void arc, solar void arc. It just went arc. Arc's the burn I want now because the timing on it, I don't trust myself. I maybe could have went and just jumped on the lift now and done it. I'm not risking it if I wait through the burns. The whole point is, I want arc to proc just as I jump on that lift. And when that happens, I can unload my 6 rockets comfortably, and then solar burn like it just come up now, and I can use my Celestial Nighthawk. So, if I was a little quicker on this, Nightfall in general, I would have got it in time for Void Burn. Void Burn would have just probably finished and I would have been able to get on the lift. And then Arc would have rocked. So we have to wait through the burn, so we have to wait through Solar Void. Because obviously we've jumped right up to the top, that boss is going to spawn earlier than what he should. I'm new to it, so it's probably the first time I've done it where I've done this trick. For a fight team of 3, go nuts. Hell, wait for Solar Burn, go for 3 goldies. You 100% will kill him with 3 goldies. Because you'll see the damage that I do on my own with 1 goldie. Attack burn now, so jump on the lift. Now just snipe him with your rocket. Literally. Try not to get sniped by him. As you can see, I got sniped there. 2 shots, he'll probably kill you.
But that won't stop us. Let's get him.
Take your time with your rockets. You can't afford missing 1 rocket. Do the instant reload there just to make sure we've got time. He's what? 90%? I don't think this damage is registered properly. Because all of a sudden it goes from one to the next. That swarm grenade finishes him. Done easy. Imagine that with a fire team, 3 people. He would just die instant. Or you just wait for the whatever burn your rockets are.
Nice job.
Melt him that way. Easy job.